Hey there, we're live. We're live.
Hi.
Hello. Hey world.
Hi.
Yeah, we're doing this one slightly more haphazardly today because I am so tired. Also, the temperature suddenly dropped, so I'm now very cold. But we'll see how that goes. I'm joined in the chat by Yari and Moosh, Munch, Mancho. Joined by Mancho. And
Mancho Man.
Mancho Man, Mushy Moosh's face.
Yeah, if I ever get one of those
my
WWE
God.
games where you can create your own character, I'm making Mancho Man Mushy Moosh face.
So today we're playing some Super Mario 64. We're going to do some speedrun practice. But before we do that, Marsh very kindly in a stream not so long ago gave me enough money to buy a new controller for the live streams, for the Mario 64 streams. So this is my old controller. Hey Tubes, this is my old controller. Here, the Mako pad. I really like it, but unfortunately,
Out of curiosity, what's that thing above the start button? There's like a black.
Oh, it's a slow and an auto fire. So
Oh, it's
slow,
the
yeah.
button.
I never use these fucking things. But the one problem I have with this at the moment is the thumbstick comes out. So yeah, it's pretty much impossible to run with. Plus, I didn't realize this after testing with a piece of software that tests your thumbstick. Really badly calibrated and has an incredible amount of drift.
You're just so used to the bad calibration.
My only complaint about this is I've actually whoa
Oh,
eardrums eardrums. Ow! It's so loud. Hey, welcome to the stream, my dude. Oh yeah. How was your how was your fun times? I forgot I hadn't put any music on. Amigo raid! Yay!
It's been a while since we've seen a raid from Army.
Yeah, shout out. Are you doing it or am I doing it?
You're doing it because
I'm doing it.
I don't know the command, so I can't
There
do it.
we go. You're playing Assassin's
It is fully
Creed.
shot,
Ooh.
The Ezio collection.
Ah, I see. I'm doing really well. We're just talking through how I'm speedrunning Mario 64 today. But we're trying a new controller and we're going through the differences. I haven't shown the new controller yet. So this is the old controller that I used to speedrun Mario 64 on. Fortunately, thumbstick comes off, which is a bit of a problem. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is because if you look closely at the controller, I'm not sure if you can see it because it's out of focus. Forward is slightly to the left.
Well, he's gotten used to.
I've gotten used to forward being slightly to the left. And this new controller that Marsh bought me
Has forward being forward.
has forward actually being forward, right? So this is going to be interesting. It's a GameCube style thumbstick. My only complaint with this thumbstick at the moment is it does this.
Hold on.
That's my only complaint.
Oh,
it
it's
pops
taking
out. Alright.
the pulling up things.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. I do notice it when I'm playing occasionally.
Hang on, out of curiosity, does an actual GameCube controller do that? Because I've got one on the floor right here.
Probably.
No,
'cause
mine does. Mine.
Oh.
It does ever so slightly, but not as much as that.
Wow,
I've
weird.
got the I've got the
I
Smash Ultimate
Ooh.
GameCube controller.
I'd assumed it would because the
I got paid.
Wii nunchuck does.
Night Kiwi.
Okay, Kiwi.
Night Kiwi.
Oh.
Night.
Yeah. So for those of you who've just joined, I should have really done this before. My name is Pockets. I'm joined in the chat by Lightyar and Marsh, and this is Michelle. Michelle Fon. She's French and she's a microphone. Michael Phone is on holiday right now. He's off enjoying the sun. He flew off before the COVID-19 happened, lockdown, and
Now he's stuck.
now he's
stuck
stuck somewhere.
else.
He's spending all my money. But yeah, I stream randomly at the moment. It used to be every weekday, now it's kind of more so whenever I feel like it. But the days that we actually do stream properly are Wednesdays and Fridays. But today being Tuesday, it's just a bit of fun. Yeah.
Fuck it, why not?
So before we start, we're gonna hop into this piece of software here. So let me just go down to where is it? Is it in ROM hacks? Did I put it in ROM hacks? Yeah, controller test. Okay.
Oh, so you got a ROM for testing controllers. That's
Yes. Yes.
You're gonna show off how bad your old controller
It's me,
actually was.
That's not
Mario.
the game I selected thing.
It's me. No, it's not. It's not a you, Mario.
Okay. So let's go back down into ROM hacks. And then controller. I think it's because I unplugged the controller while I was turning off. Okay, so we're currently looking at this controller. Already, you could see the drift. Already.
Oh, y minus 2, 2, 3.
Jesus.
2,
Right.
3.
So we're gonna skip to the next step, right? Okay, and then we're gonna press Z to change the mode. Right. So this here is a circle, right?
Oh, that's already starting bad.
Right. So we're gonna change the benchmark again, and now we're gonna do this. This is amazing, right? So we hold the stick in its uppermost position and press A, and then we're just gonna go round the joystick
Yeah.
in all of its locations, right?
I do still
Right.
find it funny that both
Okay,
the
now
GameCube
bear in
and
mind-
the N64 have those little notches.
Now bear in mind, right? This is fine. This looks kind of okay, right? Until you compare it to an official stick. Like, holy shit.
Oh.
That's an official stick. Now you got aftermarket analog sticks, fake OEM analog sticks, GameCube style analog stick, which is what I was worried that mine was going to be, right? Oh, hey Flick, reunited and you feel so good, brilliant.
Hey,
Kitty
Flick.
came home.
Yo,
Uh,
Flick.
But this is my analog stick, which looks kind of okay, right?
Very.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
it's too blurry. I was looking at the very square one.
Well, no, the square one is okay. So here we're gonna plug in this new controller, right? And we're gonna do the same tests. So at the moment there's no drift. Look at that, no drift. Not a single piece of drift. I can rotate it around, no drift. Right? Perfect. That's amazing to me. Already, this controller is beating its ass. So then we'll check the circle out. Now check this shit out. This is amazing. Hang on, let me press Z. Okay, there we go.
Oh no.
It's like much wider, which is really strange. And so we're gonna go for the
It's also-
test.
It's closer to a circle because the original one was more.
If you noticed when it was doing the
what's the
circle as
word?
well, it was going out to like the 4 points and then kind of going in.
I think I
and
did
out.
this wrong. Oh no, I did that.
It was
right.
like a plus shape.
So this is the new controller, right?
Oh.
No, wait for it. That's an official controller. So it goes further than your normal controller.
I suppose as long as it's got all of the official controllers' points.
It does. And
also
in
like
games
sort
it
of
doesn't go
okay.
past whatever the analog stick will accept in game. So that's
It
fine.
doesn't go. It doesn't.
It
go
just means that
beyond.
there's a smaller dead zone,
Hmm.
which is really quite difficult to wrap your head around when you're playing. But I thought I'd
So,
just
I
show
mean,
you
like,
that.
if you just let go of the stick, is there still a chance of it'll
No,
keep
it's not.
going
It's
for
not
a
going to
second?
drift at all. It does lock down. Whoa, brain.
Pockets, thank you for keeping me sane whilst my baby boy was missing. I love you. I appreciate you. Together forever with all the cats. Aladdin says hello and sorry for getting lost.
Aww. Flick says, Pockets, thank you for keeping me sane whilst my baby boy was missing, because Flick's cat went missing. Says, I love you, I appreciate you, together forever with all the cats. Aladdin says, hello, and sorry for getting lost. For those of you in the voice call with me who didn't hear what they said. That's, thank you, Flick. You don't have to pay me for giving you emotional support. but I genuinely, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey.
Huh?
Out of curiosity, Pockets, was Joypad Junkies meant to upload 2 videos today?
Yes.
Because it
Um,
did Chaos Edition and Pokemon Pain.
Yes. So Chaos Edition and Pokemon Pain were in the same day, I think.
I'm very excited to rewatch the Chaos Edition stream. 'Cause that's a great one.
Yeah. So
It was a
Pokemon
fun-
Pain was one of the worst streams of my life. Like, I mean, that's in terms of like difficulty. It took so
Yeah.
much concentration for. So Pokemon Pain, for those of you who don't know what Pokemon Pain was, basically we played Red, Blue, and Yellow. No, Red, Blue, and Green, was it?
No, it's red, blue, and yellow.
Red one, yeah.
Red, Blue, and Yellow all at the same time
Because you had
With
the
the- with-
Pikachu in
with the
yellow.
same button presses. So yeah, that was weird around the
You know
random
what would make it
encounters.
worse? Pokemon red, blue, green, and yellow.
Yeah.
Mario.
So we're gonna try some tricks just to get started
Hello.
and get my head around this new controller.
Smash, how that look? As I said a while ago now, what really is his playthrough of Red, Blue, and Yellow with the same controllers, where he beat Lance on all three with the same move on the same A press.
So already,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
it feels way more responsive. Like
That's good.
Mario's like actually doing what I tell him to do. Like, let's go for a slow walk. Oh, look at that, dude! I never had that amount of precision.
That's good.
You know what, that might help with MIPS.
It will definitely help with MIPS. It is harder to aim though, because the dead zone is smaller.
Speaking of Mario 64, did you hear that the 16-star NTSC world record got broken recently?
Yeah, like under 14 minutes, right?
Yeah, it's the first time in like 10 years that they've gone below a minute.
I know,
like,
right?
thing.
It's
like,
actually insane. I forgot to launch
holy
my live split.
crap.
Guess who forgot to launch live split?
Uh-oh.
Me. Because I'm an idiot. Oh, my live split's all kind of weird. It's the wrong shape. What's going on there?
Seems fine in the stream.
There we go. Better. Okie doke. So let's try Clippy, shall we?
Go for it.
Let's give Clippy a shot with this controller. It's going to be so weird because forward for me isn't forward for me. Forward for me is upright. Like that's what I'm used to pressing on my old controller. So it's really strange for me to actually be pressing these buttons like this. It's so strange. Need to make sure I can see everything. Oops, oops, oops. There we go.
Let's go.
Also, Windows Update completely obliterated all my audio drivers, so I had to redo my entire audio setup for the stream today.
Not again.
Yeah. Okay, let's give Clippy a shot. Grab him, grab him.
On the plus side, I did just get
Oops, that didn't work.
one of my friends Squishy posted about
Ooh, well that's weird.
Feature of Steam VR I didn't know about, which is you can
Ooh.
set your base stations to go into standby when you're not using them,
Yeah, not a lot of people use that flick.
and it helps reduce the
so-
risk of the motors going kaboom.
So here's something that from my old controller you can actually see when you look at it. This Z trigger wiggles, right? Now these new Z triggers, there are actually two of them on this controller. There's one either side. They're actually got like a tail on them, like they are actually a trigger. But that tail, when you press it, has way too much travel before the button's pressed. So that's going to take a
that's a
lot
lot,
to
yeah.
get used to. But as I said, like that was going to be the thing for this, with this learning curve of having a new controller. The only way to do this officially is to like.
akin to the GameCube controller, where if you push it on a GameCube trigger,
Well, that's because it's
it doesn't
analog.
it doesn't click until you get like
Because
really
the
far
GameCube
in.
triggers are analog, dude. They register how hard you're pressing them. Like, play any racing game and you'll see that, you know, you can adjust your speed by half pressing it in and stuff.
To be honest, the shape of those reminded me of the PS3 controller, which also has analog triggers. So
Steering is definitely way different. Oh no. What I will say is I did test for about 5 minutes yesterday just to see what it was like, and I got Iolus first time. So I don't know if that was just a fluke or I'm talking Owless, dude. I'm talking about the one that I need to grab the owl's butt, the one that I've never been able to get.
So yeah. The thing is, it's analog, but a few of the GameCube games I was playing around with just don't use it as analog. Weirdly.
Yeah.
Like that Zoids game I was playing, I think one of the triggers in one of the mechs you can drive like shoots missiles, but it doesn't fire until you click it. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's weird.
I also tried setting up auto split for this game,
Oh,
and I found that it only works with the Japanese and American versions because of the speed difference. It does not work
Lovely.
with PAL. So auto split is a no-go for me, unfortunately. It calibrated fine, but it just wouldn't accept any scene changes. Annoyingly. Fuck that one Goomba.
Fuck that Goomba in particular. Was it the last Mario 64 stream where we named something Jerry or something? It was Lakitu. We named him Jerry.
It was Jeffrey, wasn't it?
I think it was Jerry. I can't remember. Because he kept screwing you over or something.
Oh man, the thumbstick is so weird. If you notice, I'm always pushing too far to the right. Because I'm
You're not used to it,
so
yeah.
used to the other controller being like forward is forward right.
Out of curiosity, your two third-party N64 controllers, would they have the same issue with playing Mario Party that the real N64 controllers do? By that
So
I mean,
the third,
you spin the control stick around and round minigame, just destroying your hands.
well, it would destroy your hands, but it wouldn't destroy the stick as much as it would in the original controllers. The aftermarket controller that I've got, the Mako Pad, has a steel rod in it to stop that from happening.
Yeah, I
And-
played those minigames in Mario Party.
Yeah, they're fucking a nightmare.
They suck.
And this new Retrobit controller, because it's got the GameCube style one, I think it would hurt less because it's got a wider base tip on it. It's got a wider tip,
Just the tip.
just the tip. My button presses are a bit strange. Remember, this is a trick I never used to get anyway. It's just aiming is difficult. Maybe,
It's a little off, kind of, if you're not used to not having it all right constantly.
yeah. Maybe I should just try like a full run and see what happens. Like time it, but like don't worry about time. Just like try it and see what feels different. What do you guys think?
See how it do.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go for a full run, but we'll time it. But we
Don't forget
won't.
the fridge.
Oh yeah, the fridge.
Fridge.
I mean, we're not going to get any
Mario.
records, are we?
But still, don't forget the
True,
fridge.
it would fuck you over though.
Hello.
So for those of you who don't know, the fridge, whenever it clicks on, my screen goes black, and that means it's not viable for being accepted on speedrun. Speaking of speedrun.com, I'm 10th. 10th.
Guess
10th.
the 11th
Dude,
broke.
officially top 10 PAL runners. Yeah, boy! Nobody runs PAL.
I wonder if anyone's dethroned my crowning achievement of being last place on Kirby Superstar Ultra.
Ooh.
Me, Mario.
All you'd have to do to beat that is just take longer.
No, all I'd have to do to beat my current time. I want to do it again, but my current time is 2 hours and 6 minutes, and that's because I spent so much goddamn time in the Great Cape Offensive doing parts I didn't even need to go into because I didn't know.
Nobody's done longer than you, Mash. You're still.
No, I'm still 17th.
By the way,
No, it's not right.
I do find it kind of weird that, like, a lot of the runners use new 3DSs for Superstar Ultra, which is a DS game. And I'm like, surely capturing footage off of that would be a pain. Because I know you can get hardware mods for regular 3DSs that let you put.
Not
capture
anymore. The
cards
guy
in
who
them.
made them went out of business because the.
No, but you can still get them. They're still out there.
Well, you can buy them, but they're so rare now that there's literally no point. Because if it falls apart, you're just fucked. Like, and they're so expensive because the guy who made them like got basically modifications to any sort of consoles was made illegal in Japan.
Yeah.
So the guy had to stop. He might even be serving prison time. Nobody actually knows. Oh god, you see, I'm steering all wrong.
Oh, I found out about something that might interest you, Pockets.
Yes.
Crowd control. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No, what's this?
So I was watching Proton John do this. He did it for Kirby Superstar and then Yoshi's Island. Crowd control is basically a plugin for, I think it's for emulators. And the way it works is your current audience can vote on things to happen. Or they can say donate or renew a subscription or whatever to earn. Basically, they'll earn coins for donating or resubscribing or gifting subs or even just following earns coins. And those coins can then be put towards things that you set up. Example, when he was playing Kirby Superstar, the two highest things that cost the most amount of coins were Kill Kirby and Change Ability to Sleep.
oh,
The Change Ability to Sleep one was absolutely hilarious because he got to Gourmet Race and you can't die in Gourmet Race, but if you lose the first two races, you might as well quit. and his chat just kept putting him to sleep.
Oof. Big
Failed
oof, my dude.
gourmet race, and he said he hadn't failed gourmet race in about 11 years.
That sounds like the sort of thing I don't want on a speedrun stream. Thank you very much.
No, but you wouldn't do it on a speedrun stream. You would just be playing Mario 64 for the fun of it, and then, like, because I know you can do it Mario 64 as well.
Yeah. Also, since when is Mario 64 fun? Especially when I'm playing against you guys. Jesus.
No, see, that is fun.
Shit.
for us.
Okay, that button press totally fucked me. The travel on the Z trigger there. Let's try that again.
I will admit, Mario 64 Online is not fun for you, but it's very fun for us.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can get it first try. Nope. It wasn't bad though. I don't think I pressed the controller in the right direction though. Yeah, I'm just slightly too far to the right on every single jump. This is going to be so hard to get used to.
You'll get there eventually.
I'll get there, but it's going to take me like probably a few days just to get my head around that. I must never touch the macro pad again. I mean, part of me is thinking that like if I just glued the stick onto the macro pad it'd be fine, but then I looked at the drift and was like, there's no way.
It's not even worth
It's
it.
not even worth trying, you know? Let's try second try. Ooh. Oh, too far to the left. Nope.
Yeah, the problem is you're going to be overcorrecting and undercorrecting yourself in a minute.
Yeah. It's fine. I'll get my head around it in the end.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not on any sort of good pace right now. Okay, so... Oh. Straight down. Missed it. I missed it again. I'm actually looking at the controller for the inputs. Let's try it again. I'm not stopping until we get it. Too far right. We're good. No, balls. So how are you guys anyway?
Too warm.
Too warm. It's overcast here finally, which means it's it's nice and cool now. Although I'm still in a pair of shorts. So.
I had quite an unfortunate issue where I was quite nauseous yesterday, so I slept most of yesterday.
Yeah.
I then got up this morning, and I was still feeling a bit nauseous, so I was like, oh, I'll have a drink. I go over to my desk and I pick up my bottle that I keep my drink in. I take one sip and I'm like, oh, it's warm!
Oh jeez. I got it. Third try. Third try.
Good try!
Third
Not
try.
bad.
Not bad, considering I had to like look at the controller for the inputs.
Yeah, like my large bottle of water I keep in my room is warm at the minute. It's like, oh,
That's why I've got a
it's
fridge in my room. I've always had a fridge in my room. Like for a long time, like in my old house, I used to always have a fridge in my room. And then I moved to the studio for like playing games and stuff like that. And like, nope, no fridge. I'm like, God damn it, this sucks. And then I got a fridge, and I'm like, no, I remember what this was for.
So I went downstairs because we had
my.
a couple of little mini fridges.
Give me something to waste my points on, please. Well, you did a very good job there, my dude.
So I went downstairs and got a mini fridge and went to put the bottle in. The bottle's too big. So I went and grabbed a Fanta bottle, filled it with water, went to put it in, just what is this mini
no.
fridge for? Like, you physically cannot fit a standard, like, bottle into it. And I was like, I can go to the shop and buy an Oasis bottle, but it'll be all, like, fit in this thing.
I was gonna get a mini fridge, and then I checked Gumtree and saw like under the tabletop fridges, and they were like cheaper. I was like secondhand. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna do that.
See, I might do that and put it over at the desk on the other side of my room.
You feel that the game audio is louder than Mush? Oh, it does look pretty loud. Oh, the game audio is way louder today. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Fucking Windows audio settings completely fucked me today. There we go, that's better. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize it was that loud. I have remedied it.
Putting me on mute.
I didn't mean
Poor,
to.
poor Monch.
Per man.
Meech.
Alright.
You know, honestly, because I keep stuttering every time I try and say it, it
Let's
just
try
reminds me of Crichton,
Let's give it a
Red
shot.
Dwarf doing the Smeghead thing.
Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Oh my god, we were actually really close!
Hey.
Your butt just got caught in the cage.
Yeah, despite all this rage, I'm still just a star in a cage. Okay, nope.
Imagine Mario, like a Mario platformer, but with like cloth physics for Mario.
Oops.
So, like, if you get caught on like a piece of metal and his overall gets snagged on it, you're just stuck.
It's a massive wedgie. Oh no, I don't know. Mario with a wedgie. With a wedgie. Oh my god!
No, like he does the backwards log jump. Here we go, and then he gets caught in the door, and his overall behind, and he's pulled all the way back.
One last try. One last go.
I would do the scream, but I can't do it.
Oh, fucking no. That doesn't count.
One more try. 7 tries later.
Here we go! No, we're not gonna get it. That's a really hard trick, though. That's a really hard trick.
You were really
Close to
close to how difficult.
like
I'm
On
definitely
average.
closer than I was before.
And you were getting that close quite consistently, which
Yeah.
is also good.
Also, I saw someone do fucking nips without like sitting still, and I just looked at it like, how?
Yeah, it's weird. There's a way to line it up so that you get it every time, and I've never been able to figure it out.
Because they literally they run, grab Mips, and then they're like throwing and diving and catching Mips out the air kind of thing, and then they get to the door and they just go straight through. I'm like, how did you do that?
Yep. Inhuman bastards is what that is. I'm just terrified that one day someone's going to be doing LBLJs for the PAL runs. If you look at the fastest PAL run, it's just a standard Mario 64 run with no LBLJ. And if someone does an LBLJ like with a half decent like rest of the run, like they're instantly #1 on the leaderboards. There's no doubt about it. I'm just terrified that someone's gonna do it, and then that's just gonna become norm, and I'm just gonna be fucked because I can't do LBLJs.
Although to be fair, nobody speedruns PAL 64. If they speedrun
They
PAL
do it for
64,
the memes.
It's for the memes.
Yeah, they do it for the memes. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm just the person who actually prefers running in PAL. Oh, I didn't split. There we go. I suppose it doesn't really matter.
You're only 4 minutes over.
I'm constantly overcorrecting. This is hilarious. Let's see if we can get this one. The stick does feel better though. I must admit the stick is better than I thought it was going to be. I was worried in case because it's quite a wide stick. I thought it was going to be kind of a bit too clumsy, but it's actually fairly precise, which is cool. Oh, why did the camera do that? Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Hey,
Apart from the camera issue, not bad.
that was nice.
Sweet. Let's see if we can get the penguin. Have you ever heard Benedict Cumberbatch trying to pronounce the word penguin? It's fucking hilarious. He can't do it. It changes from penglings to penguins to like everything except for penguin.
Oh no.
And guess what he played? He was a penguin. He was one of the penguins from fucking... Is it Madagascar?
Kowalski.
Yeah.
What's
Private. Oh god, what are the other ones?
So he played a penguin in Penguins, and he can't say the word penguin.
Oh, did they give him to the? Did they make him voice the Oh, what's the dumber penguin? The dumb.
That's Rico.
Although I
never
will
said-
say, like,
Anything other than like, boom.
Either him or I'm thinking of the more the more dumb one instead of the.
There's
quiet
the
one.
insane one, which is Rico, I believe, and then there's the young, optimistic, but always gets himself in trouble one, which is Private.
Him,
I
think,
must
yes.
say though, even though as much as I love ripping into Benedict Cumberbatch, that man is sexy. Oh, that voice. Oh, stop it, Benedict.
Pretty good look. The one counter argument I always bring up is everyone's like, "Oh, he was great in Sherlock." It's like, yeah, but like, I just kind of prefer the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock movies.
I
really
say
like-
they're good in their own merits. I have to admit.
Yeah, they're both good in their own merits. It's just, I personally prefer those movies to the Sherlock series.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying they're bad in either of them.
I see the things. I only just finished watching season 4 of Sherlock, and I'd never seen the last episode before, so I was like, oh my god. So I'm proper like Sherlocked up right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm Sherlocked.
He was very good in Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah. He was
That
also
was-
great in The Hobbit as Smaug.
Yeah. Although the behind the scenes of that is hilarious because you've just got even a mocap suit.
Can I just say I got a rainbow split on Chili, and I don't know how.
Huh? I guess you chilied faster than you've ever chilied before.
I've also found out a really cool way to get faster times on this.
Oh.
So it automatically locks your camera behind you when the animation starts, and you just take a few steps forward. It's like way easier.
Sniff the butt.
I didn't quite get right into the gooch, but it does mean we'll be seeing more of Bowser's gooch.
Which Flick will be happy with.
That. Now on to Sandy Crack.
Sandy
Oh
Craig.
man, I'm overcompensating again. Oh fuck. It's going to be
Okay.
so annoying. I will eventually get it, but like you just bear in mind for the first few days, I'm going to be like, ah.
Also, fun fact that I learned the other day: there was a platformer in developed for the Nintendo 64 before Mario 64.
Yes.
It was a Yoshi platformer,
Yes.
and eventually it got cancelled basically. But do you know what it became?
Croc.
Croc.
Yep.
I was
It's
like,
by
what?
Argonaut Software, because they're the guys who did the scaling and Yoshi
They did
the.
most of the work on the Super Effects chip.
Yeah. So, but then they went on to do Croc because they had a game based around a lizard. Thought, well,
They may as well.
well,
Yeah.
dinosaur. Yeah.
And
Thing
it
is-
became the.
You also had like the butt smash and like the tail whipping kind of thing.
Yeah.
Things you would expect Yoshi to have in a 3D space.
Although what I will say is I did
When
not
you
like the.
realise-
Oh my god, I missed. I did not like the tank controls that.
Yeah, that's one of the ways it was a flawed game.
They're not tank controls, but they are.
Yeah, they're so weird.
They're a mix.
I was watching, I think it was Nitro Red review of it, and he put it best. It's basically, it only feels weird because the camera is locked behind you.
Yeah, that's the main issue.
Yeah.
Because when you're in a boss fight, it's fine because the camera moves.
Hmm. On top. Yeah. The way.
You're right, Yari.
I'm trying to remember what the quote was.
I thought you'd cut off or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just how I talk when I forget stuff.
Oh, I almost never made that. Christ.
Also, that RTX voice thing, I've noticed a running trend of people just being cut out by it. It's kind of hilarious.
Yeah, it's when they get quieter.
Yeah, it's when you get quiet enough. that
Then they've set their
the
like
rapper's background noise.
curve too high.
Yeah.
You can't set a curve. It's not got the option for you to set a curve.
Oh,
No, it just basically it detects what it thinks is background noise and goes, "Yep, got it."
yeah. I'm thinking about activating it for when there's drummers in. Because I've got a noise gate on it already, but anything that can remove actual background noise would be pretty sweet.
I've pretty much had it on at all times since I showed you how it was.
Yeah,
affecting
it's
me,
actually
so-
amazing.
Hmm.
The other problem
It
is
works
you
surprisingly
can't
well.
use your sound pad really, unless you fix that.
Yeah.
You
No,
set
I-
the sound pad to go through
Um,
the input or something like that.
I set soundpad to go through a to
Holy shit!
hook to RTX instead of
You
to.
just get another rainbow.
I got another rainbow on Lethal Lava Land.
Nice.
This is a good sign for sure.
Like exactly, like it knows that when I don't think about it, it's fine. But like I'm tearing back this time, crazies.
Rainbow on the oofs.
Right.
Oops, I completely misjudged that.
Yeah, I've set the recording device to be RTX
It's not your
voice,
recording
but,
device, it's your output device, I think. I can't quite remember how you said that.
the playback device, it chooses whether to play to your speakers or which speakers you play it to, so default. Yeah, I've currently got it set to use RTX voice, and for most things it works alright.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh,
That works.
yeah.
But if I try to play, it's mainly things with
Yeah,
music that
music
have the
and
most
music.
issue.
It'll think it's background noise, I get it, yeah.
Rainbow
Yeah.
on the Oost
And it
says no.
overcompensates.
Rainbow on the oofs. You know, honestly, dangerous combination that I've noticed is listening to Eurobeat style music and playing F-Zero.
Yeah,
It
that's
it goes together too well.
Oh yeah, and I remembered what it was. Why I was cutting out.
shit.
Basically, Kadekoris describes Clock best, in my opinion.
Go on.
Flawed.
Yeah.
What?
It's a Croc. When
Yeah, the
we were
Croc-
talking
Croc.
about that.
Sorry, you said flawed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
flawed.
Okay,
flawed,
cool.
as in-
I
It's
thought
a
you
good
said
game, it's
floored
just
for some
flawed.
reason.
That's
It-
probably my accent.
Doesn't help. It did kind of have a rough development kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is still a great game though. I played the
Oh,
crap
yeah,
out of
yeah.
that when I had a PlayStation.
I love the game. It is just flawed.
Oops.
Mm.
I'm
I've always
overcompensating
described it.
again.
Definitely better than some platformers of that era.
I've made the choice that every message I send will be highlighted until you let me waste money another way. Well, it's
Well,
because
you'll
you're a
be
sub,
highlighting
dude.
A lot.
It's because you got access to all the emotes already, you know.
Like,
Subs
no,
have-
I have
subs also have a time
47,000
stamp.
channel points.
I wonder if there's a way you can like set them to
93,000.
do other things.
Don't think so.
You can customize them so that you can add more
Alright,
effects, but their main
next time.
you can't actually cause them to do stuff. Unfortunately.
No.
The
Ooh,
one thing
balls.
is the modify emotes thing is kind of fun when there's like an event going on.
That's waste.
You get special ones.
You
that
can
you
modify. Yeah,
modify.
you can modify emotes.
Yeah, we can modify the emotes, but when there's an event going on, there's even more you can do. Example,
Can I make them play sounds? No, because then it'll just be absolutely blasted every time someone fucking uses them.
Can you do that? I don't remember ever seeing that.
I
in-
think you
it's-
can do that with bits, but
With bits, yes,
with
but with-
bits and Streamlabs points, but I don't know if you can do it with Twitch's built-in points.
No.
Which I still love the fact that Twitch users build a better Twitch than Twitch does itself.
Yeah. Oh wow! Look at that fucking Mibs clip. Holy shit, that was amazing.
That was speedy as
I mean, it
well.
wasn't the fastest, but like, holy crap!
It was nice.
So it's like 10k to play a sound. All right, well, I'll see what I can do.
Channel.
We'll look into it.
Manager award.
Oh no, you can. I remember people having soundboards and shit underneath their streams. You're absolutely right.
That's the bits one.
Oh,
This
Hmm.
one of me.
there must
I
be a way to
had
set it
but
for
I
channel
couldn't
points.
fit it properly 'cause
Nope,
I couldn't
there is
count.
no way to do it for channel points.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Also, guys, if you're bored out of your minds, if you want to join the VC, it's completely open to you guys.
Pretty
You've,
much
you've,
the
you've
only
already got the
thing-
stream VC pass, so you can join if you like.
Pretty much the only thing you can.
Also, did
do
anyone
with
ever send them
chat-
the rules?
I think
Yeah.
we are.
You were the one who wanted to sort everything about them coming in here. I left it to you. The only one I did it for was Jojo because
Well-
Jojo,
Shit.
Yara, you need to send me the rules because I don't have them.
they're in mod chat.
no, I gotta go dig for them then.
Just Just
I think it's
rules,
pinned,
you'll
isn't
find
it?
them quite quick.
It'll be pinned.
Yeah, it is pinned.
I'm gonna copy that into a notepad and just save it on my desktop.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't. The only thing you can do with the channel points with Twitch's setup is to have them pop up a redemption in chat that Pockets has to manually accept for each and every one. So all of these So yeah, there are ways to hook into Twitch's chat system and cause them to do an effect on your computer, but that requires a program that you download manually.
Tubes and Noi have now got the rules.
There you go. Finally. How long did that take?
Yeah.
Christ. I
Did
mean, they've
they
been
break
following
any
them
rules?
anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
that means they'll have a program downloaded onto their PC tubes.
Oh no,
There is
there's one
I
up
do
trying to
know
grab
of a free
me.
program that you can use
Oh, got me.
that with, but
Let's go for the
it's not
ballsy
done
way.
in Twitch by default.
Yeah.
Oh no, we fucked it up. We fucked up the ballsy way.
Did you overcompensate?
A little bit.
Also, I have 2,000 kazoos. Nice.
Nice.
I'm not gonna gamble them just yet.
How many kazoos do I have?
I need to figure out something else that we can use.
7,500,
I might
okay.
set up a soundboard for the kazoos so people can actually send shit when they're broke.
That would be good.
I got a response from Noid. Thanks, admin.
Check out this cool trick I learned as well. So you go over his head, and then you butt smash, and then you're right behind him.
I do like the fact that the rules basically just says check the rules.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, I should probably check that just in case. Because I believe my food is being cooked.
I'm not sure if that saves any time, but I do it anyway because it seems to help a little bit. You know, not bad a run considering it's the first time with this new controller.
Considering you got multiple rainbows.
Rainbows. Oh god. So I'm gutted that my EverDrive won't run Kaizo Mario or Mario Chaos Edition.
Yeah.
Okay,
Chaos Edition makes sense. Kaiser Mario is kind of like, why?
Wow. Okay. If this was a run, I'd be
You've
creaming
got it.
myself right now.
Oh,
That was kind of ridiculous.
that was smooth.
That was real smooth.
I guess because you've no longer got the drift, so you're just kind of lined up.
Yeah,
That's true.
I think I might still be trying to compensate for it though.
That was buttery smooth.
Yeah.
Oh, I may have found one of those voice actor things. You know, you can grunt famous voice actors to do things. You know, like the voice of Snake and things like that.
Yeah, David Hayter.
Yeah, so I found one for John St. John. I'm like, oh, that's tempting.
What? How much is it?
I couldn't find the actual rates. He says like contact him with like the things to get the rates.
Dude. That'd be so fucking cool. I think a couple of voice clips of him and David Hayter. Oh my god. I'd be all over that shit.
I just want some really stupid Big the Cat voice lines. Tell you if he just sounding gifts stuff with the points. Yeah, again, that's a plugin that's not default Twitch.
We can try. I don't mind having a look at this stuff. It would be
we
nice.
can look into it. I'm
Yeah.
saying we don't have it right now.
It'd be nice to figure it out at some point, because I do feel as if there must be other ways to kind of engage people. I was looking at other people's streams, and they have little.
Yeah, it'll use the default Twitch points, but it's not using the default Twitch system. It'll be a plugin that uses those points.
Yeah, so they
Yeah,
have.
it's one you have to install.
There's one that I remember watching a Twitch streamer that They had little character avatars running around the bottom of their screen.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. I thought that was. I don't know what they signify, but it's pretty cool to look at.
It just shows one character for each person watching the stream.
Really?
And
That
that's
seems like a lot
something
of fun.
on NOS
Let me search it up.
stream recently, which is
Oh,
if
no,
you
no,
basically if you flood his channel, if you flood his chat
Where
with
am I?
an emote, you're all the way down at the bottom.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, the emote wall.
Yeah, if you flood NOS channel with emotes, they show up at the bottom, like every single emote you've put in.
That's amazing.
Okay, so the characters at the bottom of the stream is called Stream Avatars. It is unfortunately £11 on
I don't
Steam.
mind paying for a little bit for these things if it means that people are going to be getting some cool interaction.
It's a good program, and I do recommend it if you want that kind of thing. It's just 11 quid is a lot
I
for
think it
me
would definitely
personally.
help the pockets, considering he markets himself as an interactive
Yeah.
Twitch streamer.
That's a
Even,
fair
even when I'm
point.
trying to fucking run, I'm like trying to be interactive,
Yeah.
which is
you
like
can also,
very uncommon for speedrunners.
Yeah, you can set it up to allow to give your viewers customization
Balls.
options for their avatar. Oh
I'll
god.
be back in a minute, guys.
Okay, gosh.
I mean, I'm
Oh
not.
god, fuck it.
Try to stop overcompensating. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, Jesus. I'm genuinely finding it very difficult to use this controller. I will get used to it though, because it's much better.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's
Yeah.
gonna take time.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to play Mario anymore. Everything is fucked and everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping Mario's head off.
The normal thing to do, eh?
No human contact! And if you interact, your life is on a con. The fucking Fred Durst voice is like the most annoying voice in the world. Have you ever heard Limp Bizkit songs without Fred Durst in them? They sound amazing.
No.
They sound so good. And then you put Fred Durst over the top of it, and he's like, yeah! Oh yeah! I'm like, dude, how did you get a job as a professional vocalist?
Fun fact, he didn't. He just keeps showing up and nobody has the guts to tell him to fuck off.
You know what's really funny is for a little while he was a Twitch streamer as well. Played Call of Duty.
Well, there, everyone will have had the guts to tell him to fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. Right, I think after this run I'm gonna go urinate. Ooh. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, Bowser. Ooh. One. Ooh. Ooh. Two. Fucking hell. Oh, maybe three, maybe three, maybe three. Three! Oh, dude, nice
Hey.
Bowser run. Holy shit.
No.
That was pretty good.
GG, man.
I mean, over 30 minutes, but still, considering I spent extra time in Thwomp to try and do Owless, like...
And considering that it's your first one with a new controller that you're not used to,
Yeah, that's a reasonably good time.
it's a really good time.
Yeah. Okay,
GG.
I'm gonna go urinate, so...
Okay.
I do apologise, folks, but, like, when nature calls, you definitely have to go do that, so I will,
We do apologise, but he has a bladder the size of a pea.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave the outro on and let you guys enjoy that and kill my camera and mic and also Discord's mic, so I'll be
is restored to the castle. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. We have to do something special for you.
Here we go!
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake. For Mario.
Yeah, they can. Okay. And they can hear me now. Yay!
Yay!
Oh, God. I think that's probably a better way to take a break if I ever need one. Instead of going to the BRB screen.
Fair enough.
Not bad. You have beaten some of your best times. Do you want to update them? Sure. Some of the best segments is a 2136. Never going to hit that. But just out of curiosity, where would that place me in the Powell boards? I think I'm maybe third somewhere. I'll have a look, see.
I'll have a look.
Speedrun's not loading for me.
Oh, yeah.
I think, oh no, there we go. It's just a bit slow.
Yeah.
Mario 64.
It's being a bit slow for me.
16 star. Filter. PAL. Yeah, that put me first. It's never gonna happen. But it would put me first.
You can dream.
I can dream. I can dream, Harold! Patch is alive.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
What is this? I'm gonna look at this thing that Tube's posted. Trigger fire. Media triggers with a range of options. Oh, I'll leave that tab open. I'll check that out. Holy shit. Well, that's pretty sweet.
It's me, Mario.
It's me, Acario.
Hello.
Let's do some practice. Let's try cannonless. I think that's the main problem right now.
I've sent you a link to the stream avatar thing for you.
Okay, cool. I'll check that out later on. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, you know what's annoying is my room is still really warm even though my window's open and there's a fan on. And the rest of the building is freezing. And I'm like, God damn it. I just want some coolth. I need some coolth. See if I'm calibrated again. Ooh. Wow. I mean, I've not done it yet, but still, that was quite an interesting grab.
Oh.
First try! That was amazing.
Hey!
Like,
That
can I
was a
just say that was
smooth one.
fucking smooth. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I think definitely a few runs is going to take me to get used to this controller. I honestly thought about doing like a 120 star playthrough just to get used to the controller. Do you think that'd probably be a good? I think that'd probably be a great idea actually if I just did a
That
normal.
would get you quite used to it.
Yeah. If I just did like a playthrough of it. Oh. I bunked.
Well, that's a bad idea.
Oop. Oh, I missed. I'm just trying to be ballsy because I know I'm not in the middle of a run. I usually take it a bit more cautious when I'm not running. When I'm running. See, trying to explain speedrunning to somebody who doesn't even know what a video game is. Like,
Impossible.
impossible. I've been trying to explain to my granddad that I'm number 10 in running this game in the UK, and he's like, "What's Mario 64? You know, what's running? Are you an athlete?"
Whenever I've tried to explain it to someone, the only way I've been able to successfully do so is to actually get up a video of someone running it.
Yeah. I just can't wait for the day that I go to our friend's house and he's like, "Oh yeah, we got Mario 64. Let's play some Mario." And I'm like, "I could be there in half an hour." And then just to be like, "No way," and I'll be like, "Yeah, check this out," and just do it and brag, and they'd be like, "You're such a nerd. You have no life. What the fuck are you doing?"
Accurate.
Pretty much, yeah. Up. Balls. Balls. Grabbed on the wrong ledge. Oh. I think I'm too far into the thing, but we'll give it a shot there. Nah, I missed it. It's definitely incredibly precise where you go into the wall.
Yeah.
There's people who boss it, by the way. There's people who literally just jump straight into that section of the wall and they get the star without any of the setup. And I'm like, how the fuck?
They're just so used to doing it that the bossing movements are just muscle memory for them.
I have to look at my controller to do this, and that's not okay. Try it again without looking. And then I'll try some cannonless. Not cannonless, some actually maybe I will try some cannonless. Why not? And then I'll try some clippy. Yeah, I've got that consistent now.
Nice.
I'm beginning to figure out where the grooves are in the controller now just by feeling them. Let's try cannon. Owlless. Sorry, because I'm doing cannonless now. Also, I was rewatching my fucking VOD of my speedrun, and I realized I got the information wrong. And while I'm running the stream, sometimes I get my numbers mixed up, and I said that this game was 75% slower than the American versions. What I meant was that this game runs at 75% of the speed. Not that it was 75% slower. I was
That
like,
would mean it ran at 25%.
Exactly,
of the
yeah.
speed,
which is not right. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Hey!
Holy shit!
GG.
Can someone clip that? I have... What?
Clipping out.
What? That was amazing. Dude. How the fuck did I manage that? Thing is, it doesn't even save that much time. No, I got a late jump that time. I even felt that one.
I'm including the running up the hill.
Yeah,
in
please
that
do, yeah.
To prove that it's first try. Oh wait, I can't use swears in the title.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh. How did I get that? I need to watch my clip of me doing it. So when you get it, stick it in the chat so I can look at it.
Yeah, give it a minute.
Yeah. Because like I genuinely want to see how I did that. I just did it again.
There you go. Hey.
I think I've got it. I think I've figured out how to do it. Have a look at this clip. Did I get my number? Fuck the setup. But I get up there eventually. Where did I? It's near the left. Oh. I didn't notice any difference. God damn it.
That was
Okay.
a big difference that you just didn't realise you were doing?
I think so. I don't know, man. Let's try it again. Holy shit. Oops. See if it's got something to do with the fact that this controller can, like, go further over. I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, man, it's always just by the tiniest of margins.
I think it's...
New controller might be helping me break old bad muscle memory. Maybe. I mean, I was all constantly compensating for a shitty controller most of the time anyway. Oops, didn't even get it that time. Oh, too high. It's not consistent, unfortunately, but it is a start. It is a start, which is nice. Oops. See, I'm thinking about doing like a just like 120 star playthrough, just to get used to the controls. I might start that on Wednesday. It should only take me like 2 or 3 streams. I'm like way better at maneuvering now. Oh, I've just died. I've just died. Oh my word. Oh yeah, no, I forgot to mention my my batteries for my trackers have arrived. So I can do full body for longer, which means I can come onto VR earlier, which is nice. Probably not tonight. And basically I hate going in VR when it's like really warm weather.
Which is entirely fair.
Oh, okay, I think I might have figured it out. Okay, right. Even though that wasn't successful, I think I figured out the movement behind it now. So... Oh, except when you jump too close to the edge and fall the fuck off. So I think I'm supposed to be holding the opposite direction on the very last jump, just as I hit the ground, instead of doing it in the air. If I can just get a good line up to it. Oops. I was watching another run and they did this to get up this wall. Which is like really cool. I'll never be able to do it, but it's like another cool way of doing it. Just hold the A button and spam punch. Nope, not facing the right way. Nope. Sorry, Mr. Piranha Plant. I need that coin behind you to stay alive. Nope. I thought I had it. Oh! Oh! It's the one trick I really want to know. Like, out of all of them. Because I can.
It's the one trick you've got to practice a shit ton.
Yeah, it's the one trick I really want to know other than Lakitu. Like, I kind of understand Lakitu. This one I just don't understand, and that's what's pissing me off.
Yeah. So yeah, part of the reason for that is probably the fact that you just get a lot more practice with Lakitu skip than you do
Yeah.
with this, because you get to Lakitu skip on every run you do, even the ones you fail.
Yeah. Or at least attempt Lakitu skip on every run that you do. What I'd love is for the N64 to actually have some sort of save state function and with the EverDrive, so I can actually practice on hardware certain skips with a save state.
That's
I mean,
the
again.
one thing I like about emulator modern. So
Right, so let's not exit the level just yet. Oh, and I'm in again. Ah. Have I just found a slightly more consistent way of doing it? Oh, that was close. That was real close that time. Oh, no, it was a second frame wall jump. I think I need to get first frame. Ooh, no, that's too wide. Too wide. Damn it! Oh, it's so inconsistent, dude. I think I'm gonna give up in a minute and try some other stuff. Try Clippy. I got it though. Last attempt. Christ, it's so inconsistent. I just need to spend a whole day doing nothing but that. Like stick on a podcast or something and just fucking boss it.
yeah.
My fastest off-stream run still places me at 10th, but it's greens across the board. In fact, let me see if I can find the image. Is that it? No, that's not it. Posted it somewhere. I think I sent it to the moosh. There it is. So, open original, save. So if we look at, I'm just gonna bring it up on the stream. Where are we? Image capture, I think. Image. Browse. Where are we? Desktop. Yeah. So this is an off-stream run there. But it's greens and a rainbow at the end, and that's what I'm running against now. That's a sub 27, right? Like that's insane to me. On and off.
A sub 27. Oh my god.
Sub 27. Well, that was sub 27 on. I sent that to you, Marsh, ages ago.
Yeah, you did.
But I've not submitted that because it still places me at the same place that I am currently. It's just a slightly faster speed. but I did that while watching Game Grumps, just on the side. So like I seem to just be like, I find it easier to run when I'm just watching shite.
Yeah.
Also, I instinctively went to Oofed Chili without actually going to the right place.
Oofed Chili.
Oofed Chili. Also, welcome back, Moosh.
Hello. I'm only back for like an hour, then I'm going for a walk.
No worries.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to be streaming for much longer. Probably another 45 minutes to an hour.
Yep, no worries.
Yeah, I want to hang out with my girlf.
Girl.
My girlf. Oh. Oh, come on!
Not gonna be for you.
I'm getting used to the controller for sure, but I think I might just do like a full playthrough at some point. I'll start tomorrow and do a full playthrough. Just to get used to the controller. What's new in the life of Moosh?
I had food.
Yee.
It was good.
It was... I can't remember the name of them.
It was basically like turkey, breadcrumb, and then it's got like a cheese and ham stuffing in it, and some potato croquettes.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Very
about. I can't
nice.
remember the name of them either. God damn
No.
it. Fuck. Kiev's. No. Is it?
No, it's kind of like a Kiev, but instead of it being like a chicken breast with the stuff stuffed into it, it was a thin slice of turkey, and you could physically see where the stuffing was. It was like on top under the
Oh.
breadcrumbs.
Oh.
It was very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. It's amazing how we still fucking quote Borat to this day. That film came out in the fucking 90s.
So I've never seen that film. The only reason I ever do the very nice thing is because you met him the other day in VR chat, Prophet.
Mm-hmm.
He does that like all the time. He has that on most of his advertisements. There. Very nice.
Very nice. Actually, I can't remember when Borat came out.
Okay, I've never
Maybe
seen
early
it,
2000s.
anyway.
It's a funny movie. It's like you would not get away with that shit now. 100%.
No, it's same as what I said for Beetlejuice then.
Well, no, I'm talking about like he shows up to like Christian rallies with a professional like healer, like who goes about healing people who can't walk and shit, and he's like pretending to get healed and stuff. It's really fucking funny, and it's real. It's not a fake movie. He does this. He just shows up with a film crew and does it.
Fair.
Oh no.
Hope we got it.
Oh yay.
We also got Owlless like 3 times, Marsh.
Is that what the holy
Yeah,
clip was?
yeah. I mean,
Rather
it's
than
not
getting it
consistent,
first
but it's
try
like.
out of nowhere.
Pardon me.
You are not pardoned.
Fuck that one Goomba. Fuck that other Goomba.
I'd rather not fuck a Goomba, if I'm honest.
Do Goombas have buttholes?
I'm gonna wholeheartedly say no.
But how do they poop?
Eat? They don't need to.
Have you ever seen a Goomba eat?
Yeah.
I'm
The
pretty sure one of
mushrooms.
them, the one of the Mario RPGs or Paper Mario's, the 8.
Probably. Now we'll just say, God, this is going to be a bit of a story. So, back at the old pub we used to own, my mum tricked a member of staff into believing snakes don't poop.
Ah.
They just get longer when they and she believed it, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh no.
So that's it. When a Goomba eats, it just gets bigger.
I wonder if there's a more consistent
No,
way of doing
but-
this. I just, you know what I wish? I wish that the Mario 64 speedrunning community wasn't so toxic towards pal speedrunners, so I could actually ask for help.
Yep.
Like, I mean, genuinely, like I've like every time I've asked something, I've been met with nothing but "You run, pal? What a fucking idiot!" Like, dude, fuck you. I don't care if it's slower. It's fun. The whole idea of this is for having fun. For me, anyway. There's no point. There's no point. Remember when I first started doing my speedruns? They weren't speedruns. They were fun runs.
Yeah, because they were not speedruns. 100% not speedruns.
100% not speedruns. Fuck it. I'm going for a run. I'm gonna do it.
Smash.
One last run.
Smash. Goombas don't get bigger when they eat. They just grow a second Goomba on top and start building a Goomba stack.
What, a la Mario Odyssey, where you can just stack them.
And I really want to play
I
Mario
like
Odyssey.
most games with Goombas. Well,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Most free games.
Is a lot of Goomba stacking in
So-
the Mario universe.
I don't remember doing this 80-star file. Honestly.
It just exists.
I think it
Isn't
just
that-
exists. Oh, it's a second-hand cart. That's why.
Yeah, it's second-hand card. That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Isn't that the one because you left it on Mario's D specifically because it was there?
Yeah. Don't fuck with Mario's D. Put it that way.
It's me, Mario.
Now I'll do one full run,
Full run.
and then I'll call it a day.
Yeah.
Dear Mario,
Look, it's Punch.
careful.
Punch size punch.
Toadstool. Peach.
You know, Pauline's is considered a princess in the Mario canon. I'm like, what?
What is she a princess of?
New Donk City, I guess.
She's the mayor, isn't she?
Yeah, she's the mayor, but
I'd say that counts. I'd
I
say
think
that counts.
some of her earlier
close
things counted her as a princess. Like they called her Princess Pauline.
Because Pauline was from Donkey Kong, right?
Yeah, she was from
Yeah.
Donkey Kong, and
Just the
like
princess.
up,
of
I think
the
up until Odyssey. That
It was
the
It
only
was
place she appeared.
Mario's first squeeze.
Yeah, and then so Pauline was Mario's first squeeze. Then he goes off to Peach. Then immediately goes off to Daisy, and then back to Peach.
Yeah. Balls.
Basically,
Mario Land-
Mario's a swinger.
Mario Land was a weird game.
Mario Land was great. I really enjoyed
it-
Mario Land.
I will wholeheartedly. It was good, but it was weird.
It did what it could with the things that it had at the time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I remember playing the crap out of that as a kid. My gran had a Game Boy. My gran, hands down, would kick anybody's ass at Tetris if she was still around today. I'm telling you that right the fuck now, right? 100%. I don't give a fuck. She'd probably be number one, right? She'd sit and play the same game of Tetris for about 4 hours. It's fucking insane. But she had Mario, and I used to just sit and play Mario at her place. Ugh.
Fair.
Like I remember at one point she her GBA SP, because she went from an old Game Boy to a GBA SP because of the light, and it died on her, so I ended up having to order her a new one and also a spare from Amazon back in the day.
I was actually before I came back in the call. I was looking for my GBA and my GBA SP. I can't find them anywhere. I don't know where I put them. Wasn't me.
Fucking cops are here, dude.
I didn't do it.
It's actually a fire engine. There's a lot of people
Yeah.
barbecuing right now, setting fire to bins when they put their barbecues away without actually fucking putting them out like idiots. Cover it in water until it's not smoking anymore. Then cover it in more water, and then cover it in more water, then leave it for an hour.
And then more water.
Yeah.
You know what this needs? Needs more water.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I'm not IGN enough. 8 out of 10. Too much water.
That's Mario Sunshine, right?
No,
the
it
review
was
of Mario.
no, it's Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It got like
because they were doing at the time, they were doing like 3 positives, 3 negatives, and one of the negatives was too much water. It's like, well, no shit. It's the region's like tropical. It's gotta have water.
First try. I took a little bit
first
longer on
try.
it just to figure it out, just in case. New controller and everything. I looked at the Brawler 64 controller. You should check that out, Marsh. It looks fucking great. But it's twice the price of this controller. But it does look really fucking good. It's designed for people who play Smash.
Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, that's definitely a Smash-based controller, given the positionings.
Looks good though. I'm probably gonna pick one up anyway. Although I'm happy with this one. It'd be nice to try it.
Ooh, it comes in a very nice purple.
Yeah. I'd probably just go for the standard grey, to tell you the truth.
You got a
like
red.
that.
You got a red one for the one I got for you.
Yeah, I
didn't
did. Yeah.
you? That was just the one that was on your wish list.
Well, I wanted pink ones, but they don't do pink controllers anywhere for any system. It's so annoying.
Oh, apparently the Brawler 64, you can get it in pink.
Can you? I'm
that
sold.
Purple, that purple one I was telling you about is apparently pink.
I'm sold.
I'll put an image of it in the link mic drop for you to look at later.
Whoa. Oops. Well, I just got
There
hit
you
by
go.
Thwomp. Jesus.
It's in link mic drop for when you can look.
Yeah. Just got nailed by Thwomp there by accident. That was not a comfortable experience.
Nailed by Thwomp.
Oh, let's not. Let's not go back there.
Let's not go back to that darker time.
Rule 34 whomps and thwomps going at it.
Ugh. You said it, not me.
Ugh. Just you posted the GIF, dude. It was horrifying.
Wasn't me.
It was absolutely you.
No, it wasn't me. And you got that proof?
I got all the proof I needed in fucking our voice chat, our text chat on Discord.
You know?
This is where he goes and he deletes everything.
Thing is, I don't even have that GIF saved anymore.
Yeah,
because
you've installed Windows
wiped.
twice.
Still haven't installed the hard drive at the minute, but I'm fine with that.
Ah, you got space.
Yeah, I've not needed it, so it's completely fine.
Should we risk all this? Should we risk it? I'm gonna risk it.
Big Fitty's biscuit.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Oops.
And you might as well if you can do it.
I mean, I've done it like a couple of
it's
times.
done.
Just not very. Ooh, 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 ooh! Oh my god, we were so close!
Oh.
Ooh, but we got it the second time though. Yeah,
Hells
boy.
yeah.
Fuck. Okay, that's probably getting run worthy now. Like, as in, like, in terms of doing that in a run, that's probably getting close to being able to do it. It only saves a couple of seconds though, but it's fun. Better than grabbing the owl's butt. Although Flick is going to be annoyed for me not grabbing the owl's butt anymore.
Nip it in the bud, they say. I was
love
watching
that
that. I was
Battle Kid
watching
animation.
Battle Kid. Yeah, I was watching
Oh.
that again earlier. It's so good.
fucking good.
Oh no, no, not the water and water and water.
Oh, he's at it again. That's
No, I
Tubes this
know.
time.
Oh no, Chiefs.
What's going on? What is this
So-
madness?
I did send it to you, didn't I? The
Oh,
Final
shit.
Fantasy VIII
No!
battle theme, but it's water
Oh.
and water and water.
Oh.
Apparently, that's the theme of Noi now. Because anytime someone says to have a drink,
Has anyone
he
given,
says water.
Cloud is a thing.
What, the cloud? Yeah, I gave
Yeah.
it to him the other day.
with my voice clip on it.
You saw the picture of it.
Yeah, but I didn't realize
on
my
Twitter.
voice. Was my voice clip on it?
Yeah, the battle theme was on there.
Brilliant. Oh god, they're at it. They're flooding the chat, boys.
Yeah,
Oh,
with
shit.
water. They're flooding it with water.
God damn. Oh no. Yeah. Oh god. They're just gonna
Oh,
spend
no.
all their things.
All their points doing water.
I mean, I
water,
don't mind.
water,
They can do it
water.
if they like. Oh god. They're just taking turns. They're double teaming me with water. They're spurting water at me.
Shoot your goo.
Shoot your goo, my dude. Water bang. Oh man, that split's awful.
There's still a chance to redeem it.
Yeah, probably. I remember that simple movement there of jumping up onto the railing and then over into the top part there. Took me ages to figure out. Sat in an emulator trying to figure that movement out. Oops, well I just died.
Oops. No, I missed.
Mamma mia!
We're just gonna complete the run though.
Might as well.
Yeah. Oops.
It's stuck in my head now. God damn it, Tube's annoying.
They managed it. They did it. Oh my god. My movement is so bad. Better than it was earlier.
I'm sat here, like browsing for things to make a model.
Nope.
Water and water and water, water. You can do it.
Hey, Bowser.
It's a letter from Bowser.
I have to admit, he is pretty cute in this game. He's like a cat. He's like a lizard cat.
Very round. Like, ironically, he is very round.
Mario, you can't say that!
So long, King the Bowser.
Gotta go out and take the potions you put up for out. Yeah. No worries, Flick. I'm gonna be finished up in probably about 20 minutes, half an hour. So take your time. It feels like it's gonna be thunderstorms tonight here in Edinburgh.
Probably will be.
Oh, I didn't split. Well, doesn't really matter. Sandy crack time.
Sandy Crate.
Go through the door. Christ. I almost forgot I moved my splits to off screen so I wouldn't see them for the last run. And then I moved them back. That's something that Nost swears by. He says if you're having a hard day with your splits, just move them off screen and split. So you can't see the times.
Yeah.
And just run like that. He says it really helps with your morale because you're not really worried about times anymore. You're more about just having a bit of fun with it. And you never know, you might actually get a PB. Not today though, by the looks of things. God, my movement is awful. PB. Oops. Please don't have moved. Fly guy. Got the fly guy, but we're gonna miss the bird. No, we got the bird, just. Phew. I remember the first time I saw that strat, I was like, that's fucking amazing. Like, it just blows... Oh, balls. I've actually fucked it, though.
Oh,
Instead
no.
of slide jumping, I actually jumped straight into the fucking quicksand. This run is dead. Completely dead. There's no point in even timing it anymore.
Might as well finish though.
Yeah, might as well finish. Ooh. Oh, come on. Give it to me, bird. Yeah. Whoa, that star grab was pretty smooth, though. Holy crap.
Nice.
One more star in Sandy Crack.
Sandy Creek. Oh god.
Oh shit. What's up?
Ah. Bag just locked up. Oh,
Oh, that's
not nice.
Oh, that was the worst fucking oofed hot in a long time. Fucking Google, why are you activating in my pocket? The fuck? Here's my video, Mayor Hawthorne, a long time. What the fuck are you talking about?
Google, go home, you're drunk.
Fucking ask, like, thinking I'm searching for videos while it's in my damn pocket.
I regularly search for videos in my pocket.
Hey. Oop. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that was close. I belly flopped and I shouldn't have belly flopped.
Oops.
God, that was close. Alright, okay, so the fact that the control stick occasionally comes up out of the controller does actually affect me when I'm pushing down and, like, from the bottom up in the controller.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
interesting. I mean, it's not as big a deal as it being miscalibrated, but it's still very noticeable. Still a way better controller, though. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And I think the Brawler 64's got the exact same thumbstick on it. Plus, it makes a satisfying noise.
Oh god, that with the Mario Party 1 minigame, that would be so loud.
Yeah. Oh god. Shit.
Okay.
Shit! I missed the fucking. This run is so fucked. Like, this is the worst run I've ever had in my goddamn life. I don't think I've ever missed this one before.
Ah well.
Is that Plessy as well, or is that someone else?
I think it's Dory.
Who's Dory?
Yeah.
I think it's Dory.
Yeah, it's Dory.
Who the fuck is Dory?
That thing you were just on the back of.
But, like, was Dory in a previous game before
Dory
this?
Also known as
Dory.
Swimming Beast or Nessie.
Yep.
But same person.
Man.
Right, the Plessy isn't even a thing.
Plessy is a thing.
It's,
Super Mario 3D World.
Yeah, it's an entirely different thing though.
Yeah.
It's a Nothosaur.
Getting the Hazy Maze Cave. That was unfortunately bad.
Oh god, I remember those missions. I hated them. Sorry, those levels, the Plessy levels.
I quite like them.
Yeah, did you play them single player or did you play them 4 player?
Yes, that game in any more than one player is fucking hell.
It's a great time, but when you get to levels that you actually need to like
Work together
concentrate
on. Nope. Never gonna happen.
Like,
I think that's like the
example-
most chill game I've ever played.
For example, Crown Road.
Oh, balls.
Have you ever done Crown Road in that game?
Yes.
With 4 people, it's actually hell. I'd say the second worst co-op experience I've had to that is New Super Mario Bros.
Come on, Mario. Mips. Buddy. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, this run, this is, okay, this is my worst documented run in history.
You say that. Last one you got to 4 minutes ahead at one point. Now you're still under 2.
But I'm just like,
Well,
in
just
terms
under
of
2.
like all the area, the reason I was 4 minutes ahead in the other one is because I tried a trick I'd never tried before in a run. Whereas this time it's just me fucking up. And the thing is, I tried that trick in this run and got it. Oh my god. Well, Mips is done. Hey, what? The hell? I'm confused. What just happened? Everything's a minus number now. What the shit? What just happened? The fuck just happened to my live split?
What? Oh, you've swapped what you're comparing against.
Oh, how did I do that? There we go. I think I've done that. I think 4 is a hotkey. Yeah, I fixed it. I think I might have accidentally hit 4 at the same time.
Oh, that's interesting.
Whoops. What was I comparing against?
That was comparing against your bet.
Because it's comparing against my best run at the moment. The fuck was it comparing against?
No, you're not. You're comparing against your best times.
Oh.
Because your best run did not end Husbando Stage 3 at 21 minutes 36 seconds.
Wait, what?
You're currently comparing against your best splits.
Oh, that's what I'm looking at. Sorry, there's 3 you can switch through. Okay, now it should be my best run.
Your best run 26:43.
Yep.
Yeah, then you're just over 2 minutes.
So what's the other metric comparing against then?
Previous one.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think that's the case. Let me open my split and find out. Yeah.
Oh, your previous run. Okay, I see. You'd think I would know this stuff.
I mean, not really, because you didn't know anything about live split. I taught you how to actually put it together in the first place.
It's a very hot flick.
It's too hot, hot damn.
Yeah. No, it's personal best segments, and average segments.
Personal best segments and average. So I'll need to look at it when I'm done.
Basically.
Oh fuck! I am performing so poorly right now. Oh my god, this couldn't go any worse. Are you fucking kidding me? All I need now is a game over and we're back to how I used to run this game. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? Let's go ballsy, shall we? Fucking...
Full ballsy.
Oh no, we completely fucked up full ballsy. Oh shit, that's gonna go badly.
Yeah, basically, right now you're comparing against your current PB.
Yes.
There's the one where you're comparing against the best time you got in each individual split.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one where it takes all of the runs you've ever done. Takes that. Well, it takes the. It averages. It calculates an average for those splits, and then makes you run against those.
Wow.
Compared to your average, you're ahead. No, you're doing good. But
Wow.
compared to your
Remember,
your
my
PB,
average is out of fucking 207 runs, right?
Yeah.
So like if I flip through these, well, I was ahead. No, not anymore.
Oof. But yeah, your average is a 29.47.
Ah. So I could technically run against what it thinks I could get as well. That's amazing.
There is a thing called, you have it right now, which
Yeah.
is called current pace.
Yeah. Well, I can run against my current pace by doing this. Not current pace. Run against my sum of best segments. Sorry. Which is there. Which is fucking horrifying to look at.
Yeah, until you realise that is literally you playing perfect in everything.
Yeah.
It's like trying to run against a spliced run. Nobody would pay attention to it because it's not realistic.
Not humanly possible. Well, I mean, it probably is if I really put my mind to it.
It's technically humanly possible. Realistic? It's not.
Come on. There we go. That was a bit of a slower clip, but we got there in the end.
You got through.
Yeah. If you get like a little bit of a boost and then you end up at the door, you might just make it through, so keep trying.
God, it's so bad with the screams.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the stairway screaming, but it's Crash Bandicoot? Whoa!
Oh my god. Yes, please. I need this. Fuck. Oh god.
Oh my god! What?
What?
You know that model in VR Chat Pocket you have that pulls out the little Game Boy?
Yes.
Did you know that that's a human version of a Sega Game Gear?
Wait, what? But why does it pull out a Game Boy?
Because they've retextured it and just used it as a generic bland model, but the original character that they've retextured and stuff is the Sega Game Gear.
That's amazing.
It's from Super Dimension Neptunia versus Sega Hard Girls.
course.
They did Game Gear, Mega Drive, I can't read that one, Sega Saturn, and the Dreamcast.
Sega Neptune, I would imagine, would be the other one.
It's Hatsumi Sei, and that's all I can read because it gets covered up by her white legs.
Oh shit. That's pretty cool.
Of course it's a Neptune.
Yeah, because all the Nep characters are based off like consoles and things like that.
That's
but I
interesting.
didn't realize they had ones that were actually like, because they tend to not name them because copyright and things like that. But the Sega ones are all actually named.
Cool.
It's the same.
Probably because
shit,
Sega were like, yeah, cool, go for it. Because once again, Sega does what Nintendo don't.
I mean,
Oh,
I get the
bollocks.
feeling Sega actually had had input on the characters in that case because
Probably. I mean,
Why
the Mega Drive one carries around a book that says 16-bit, The Dreamcast one literally has a fucking, you know, the Dreamcast controller and screen thing on her like forehead, and she's all white and orange color themed because, you know, Dreamcast.
Well, Japanese Dreamcast, yeah.
Yeah, the only way you
white
can
and
make
blue in the UK.
the only way you could make the Dreamcast
Oh,
one better
fuck.
is she comes with an obligatory fishing rod.
Worst run ever.
I mean, it's not.
It's still.
It's better than
Below
your first
30.
few runs, so therefore it's not the worst run ever.
It is still below 30.
It's just the amount of mistakes I've made, though. That I know I've made mistakes, like really fucking glaringly obvious ones.
Guess what, Pockets?
That happens with every speedrunner, with
Yeah.
every single run they ever
I
do.
know. Although I think I'm getting used to the controller, but I am going to do like a big playthrough, I think, of this game just to get used to it.
Every single star.
Every single star, including the 100 coin stars.
Oh boy.
I want to see my
It
boy
would be a
Yosh.
good way to learn to learn the controller.
29-27, I'd have been happy with that about 3 months ago. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Who is currently streaming right now? Oh, look at that. Narrator Zen is streaming right now.
No, just no, yeah. Whoops, forgot to waste points.
Let me just hop onto Twitch properly. Not on my fucking dashboard. So we're gonna rate our boy Zen. They are currently playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Great game from what I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard nothing
It's
but good things
okay.
about it.
It's a decent game.
Yeah,
The first one's better.
they're also
It's a decent game.
Narrator Zen's also a good friend of mine in VR chat. So we're gonna swing them. We're gonna swing them a raid. You guys could all head on over when that starts by copying this thing here. That would be absolutely wonderful. The next stream will be tomorrow from about 6 or 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And that'll be. I want to say thank you to Moosh, and Yari for joining me today in the stream. You guys are freaking awesome.
All right.
And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah.
Bye.
Everybody say bye. Bye.